Hello everybody, welcome on into baseball right here on youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex, where I bumped the right button on the thing and then now you're looking at the All-Star votes. We have an All-Star though, so that's good news. Mitch Haniger in right field, good. Other than that, not a whole lot going on, but that is okay. Today we finish a series against Sean Manaea, 2-3 with a 5.88 ERA, in the Oakland Athletics, as Robbie Ray, 10-3. 2.15 ERA, takes the mound for the Mariners in our Sunday best here in July. Today, actually, I'll be, as this video posts, I will be on my way home on a plane, leaving from San Francisco, California to Spokane, Washington. So, there you go. 7-3 in our last 10. Lost the first game of the month, 3-2. It was abysmal. Yeah, let's jump on in here to game 4 of this series. Very excited to just kind of be done with Oakland. Coming off a win last night, which is always good. We're gonna have to make some moves here. Now, we are facing a left-handed pitcher. I might have to go ahead and do Dom T. Williams and Jake Fraley, flip them. Ty France. Ty France can come out for Evan White. Everybody else should be good. Toro's facing a lefty. Do I have a viable third base option? Haggerty. Dylan Moore. Actually, Ty France is my viable third base option, but he's... Damn. I kind of want to sub Toro out, because I'd prefer to see him against right-handed hitters, but it might come in handy later in the game. So Frazier, Evan White, Mitch Haniger, Kyle Lewis is going to go here. A couple lefties at the top of the lineup. I'm okay with that. Fraley. I think that's okay. Yeah, Ty France isn't even in the lineup. How's the catcher? Tom Murphy is doing all right. Let's see. Oof. Jake Fraley has been in a slump. I'm going to go ahead and skip it. I haven't taken a lot. I know Fraley does not do well against lefties. I fully understand that. But we're gonna give it a whirl here. I got to be nice and patient, slow and calm. And I will be honest, I don't really remember what happened in yesterday's game. It's a new day. Coming off a win, I think. AL West matchup. Okay. Let's see.
Well, with these arms, you expect a low-scoring ball game, and I think it's going to come down to which pitcher makes the least amount of mistakes.
It's game number 86 on the season. We're off to San Diego tomorrow. Oh yeah, we had it was a 6-3 victory yesterday. 14 hits. We scored 6 runs in 4 innings, which is pretty good. Robbie Ray, 17 starts with a 10-3 record, 2.15 ERA, 117.1 innings pitched, 94 hits, 7 walks, 113 strikeouts, .86 on the old whip. Yeah. We scored 1 in the 3rd, 2 in the 4th, 3 in the 6th. Got a nice win there. And yeah, okay. Did not see where the difficulty was.
That's in there, and we're underway here this afternoon.
But that's okay. We're underway, like they said, here in Seattle.
First pitch, 111.
Boop-doom, clicking around just a little bit. Started a little bit distracted yesterday with looking at baseball cards.
Up the middle. That's a hit. Off to a
Slider
good start
continues
for
to
the
be an
leadoff
issue
guy.
for me. Slider and circle change give me a lot of trouble. Let's see what we are picking from today. Hey, we got Series 1, Topps 2022 Series 1 baseball cards.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's
Felt
Tony
like maybe
Kemp.
they were kind of bent, but that's all right.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Another one that's not good.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase.
This one kicks away from Murphy.
Whew.
Second, not in time.
That
He's
bumped.
there
That shot away from me horribly.
pitch. In the air, left field. And there's one away. Safe at second.
I might have actually been able to double him up. I didn't think I was going to get there, but that's all right. Glad that I didn't dive. I was okay with just not diving in general, even if that dropped.
Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging
That
the
guy is
baseball
caught
that well
in
here.
a weird
This situation,
spot.
you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Next one
Gosh,
misses,
darn it.
And the count is 1-1. And there's a ball.
Late on it.
The 2-1. And it's fouled away. Swings through that one.
There we go.
Strikeout. 2 away.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter.
First strikeout of the day for Robbie Ray.
One that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Laureano comes up to hit. First pitch just misses.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Next one is off the plate. Ball 2.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't,
Wow, what in the shit, dude? That sucks. Just 4 straight 4-seam fastballs.
In for a strike.
That I thought was going to be a ball.
And there's ball 4.
and he reluctantly takes his walk.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Matt Chapman. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Next offering is down low. Davidson, the lead runner at second. Laureano at first, 2 out of the inning. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Chapman gets a piece there.
Already some frustration
Pitch.
with the pitching.
And now 2-2.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss.
That ends the inning. So we
God.
take a break. A's strand a couple.
That I'm not happy with that walk at all. Those were like really solid pitches that just
You're watching
drifted
Major
a little
League
too
Baseball
far
on
out.
the show.
Sailed a little too far. And it's like, God damn it. Stop.
Bottom of the first.
All right.
Starting pitcher in this one, Sean Manaea. What's the
Sean
word on
Manaea,
him?
10 games or 10 starts with only a 2-3 record. 5.88 on the ERA, 52 innings pitched, 54 hits, 15 walks, 43 strikeouts, 1.33 on the whip. And we are hopefully going to be able to do some damage. Adam Frazier in the leadoff spot. Veteran plus on the batting difficulty. 94 miles an hour on the slider. Circle change is 87. Curveball 85. Slider 86.
Strike one. Swing and a bouncer.
That sounds about right. That
Frazier retired.
is a Sean ass at bat right there.
So digging in, P Crawford.
P Crawford.
And that one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Swing and a slow
Way
ball.
early on that
And
one.
he picks it up in foul territory. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Kemp picks it up. And a couple of quick outs. And now the center fielder, Kyle Lewis. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. And he swings and misses.
I wanted that one. I thought it
Looks
was.
like he went up there
God damn it.
guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact though.
Stop
Swings and
swinging.
fouls one off.
This is not a good start.
Next pitch is outside. Next one misses, and the count is even 2-2. Got him.
Got me with a fucking curveball. That just.
1-2-3. Mariners go down quietly there. Scoreless after one. Here's Stephen Piscotty. Piscotty, 9th in the American League in batting average.
The designated hitter, Stephen
Ray back to work. And downstairs.
He needs a quick 1-2-3
You're
this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Swing and a miss.
Come on,
Now
man.
1-1.
That is Woody. You're killing me,
Behind the plate
man.
in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Next pitch is popped
He's
up.
back to doing a solid job.
Settles underneath it.
Well, you know, I mean,
One up, one down. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
That one fouled off.
missed a
As
clear
the
strike on the
game
first
has
pitch of
moved
this inning.
along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Swings and misses, and it's 2-2. Next offering upstairs. No score here in the second. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The punch out there, and there are two.
That wasn't even close to a fucking ball.
You don't want to get beat
Idiot.
inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. In there for strike one. Late swing, fouled off. Second inning here, no score. High fly ball, right field. Haniger settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that. And that is the third out of the inning.
We have a lot of pitches through these first two innings. Hopefully Robbie Ray has enough stamina to kind of withstand that sort of thing. But it's been a series of the bullpen here, and we don't have days off.
leading up for the Mariners, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
And he deals. And the pitch is outside, ball one. The next offering misses. 2-0. missed.
That was a bad swing. Really early on a pitch that wasn't
The wind to kick the pitch.
anywhere hittable.
That one hammered left field. That's
I don't
back
think
there.
it has enough.
Feeling for the wall
Ah.
as it makes the catch.
That sucks.
Batting fifth.
So here's Murphy now. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. That misses, and the count even 1-1. Next offering way off the plate. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Next pitch inside. And now 3-2.
Threw away a walk right there. He hasn't thrown anything in the strike zone.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets
Batting
the out.
fifth. The first
Evan
baseman,
White.
Evan
On the ground to the left.
White.
Chapman over to first in time. That's the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back onto the third inning. Here's Lazaro Armenteros.
Leading off for Oakland.
Really bad strikeout there with Murphy. I got 2 auto swing there. Yeah,
Ray
stuff
back
kind
to
of
work.
bearing in on me, gives me some
Now
trouble.
high fly ball out to
It just
left.
I have
Lewis
trouble
reaching
when I'm
towards the
looking
wall.
where they're throwing it.
And there's one down.
Like if I were looking up, I probably would have let it go by. But I was looking down. I thought maybe I could do something with it, and then I hit into a really immediate single anyway, or
Here's Logan
out
Davidson.
anyway. And there's a good chance that even if I had taken the walk, that would have just been a double play anyhow. So,
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Goodness.
oh, got to get things going here. We have a good San Diego team that we're going to be seeing tomorrow, all on the channel.
If you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
Oh no. It was already a bullpen series. 2 games? Do I just say fuck it and throw Gilbert in?
Logan Gilbert on to
Yeah, we'll bring in
pitch.
Logan Gilbert.
He's
We're
in
pretty
the
early in
game.
this one. I don't want to destroy the bullpen. It'll throw off the rotation like just a little bit, but it should be okay. I think this is the correct call. Because otherwise I'm going to be really counting on a super good start in San Diego. I think this makes the most sense.
Two outs, base is empty. Tony Kemp up next for the
Batter
A's.
number 5.
Okay, somehow the difficulty increased, but okay, all right.
Kemp.
And that's in there for strike one.
The fastball
Thought we were already in the
very
Legend Plus, but
effective. Just
guess
gotta
we
keep it
weren't.
on the corners.
Ground ball up the middle. Frazier picks it up, whips it to first on the run, and that'll do it. And the
So he'll
A's
come
are
in
on
and just get the
order.
one out that's
Still
needed.
No score.
Okay. So hopefully we can get Gilbert through
Abraham Toro,
7,
his home and away
8,
splits there.
through 8.
The third baseman, Abraham Toro.
And a pitch. That's in there. That's strike one. Line drive.
There we go.
And
There's a
base
hit.
hit into left field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting
Batting eight.
great results lately.
No
To
left
me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Jake Braley up next for the Mariners. First offering misses the mark.
One ball, no strike.
Toro gets his lead at first. Nobody out. There's a strike.
Oh, man. 94 miles an hour on the sinker. Would have most likely just been a pop-up, but that's
That one missing inside.
missed opportunity there.
The pitch. Just a weak fly ball this time. And that will fall. Lead runner
Might have actually been able to send Toro to third there.
Now, just a nice job.
Kind of stayed up in the air for so long.
Spot right there. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Hit a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Dylan Moore batting now as that one almost finds the mark. It's a ball. Ground to
Oh,
third, could be
no.
two. Fires to second for one. Relay to first. Double play.
Now batting.
Now it's the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Adam Frazier.
And there's a foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. No score yet, but a runner at third with two away. Tapped back up the middle. And that is the inning. Mariners lead one, and they're still knotted at 0.
Not another game like this. Not another game like this. I fucking hate facing Sean Manaea. I fucking hate him.
With Chris Singleton and set to lead off the fourth, Matt
The
Olson.
first baseman, Matt Olson.
And a pitch. Smash to the left side. Can't glove it cleanly. And he'll be safe at first.
For God's sake.
Forward on the air, and that puts your pitcher in a little bit of a tough spot right away to start the inning, not where you want to be. So we'll see if he's able to work around it and pick the defense up.
Laureano, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next offering is.
I mean, that's Toro's normal spot. He usually makes those plays.
Runner at first. And that one ripped to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Next to hit, Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1.
Matt Chapman.
That one's in there, 0-1. And a foul ball. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the catch. 2 down.
Up next.
And next is the designated hitter, Stephen Piscotty. In there, and it's 0-1.
Okay, sure. Slightly early. Just right over the heart of the plate. Lucky that we got that one back.
Next one just misses.
Dude.
And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. And down on strikes he
That was a
goes.
terrible pitch, and somehow it was better than some of the best pitches that I've had.
The A's strand one. And we are
Crack a
still
Baja.
scoreless.
Hey, that's me. Yeah. Woo.
Bottom of the fourth, and now for Seattle, P Crawford.
Leading up for the
Taken high in the
Mariners,
draft, he's had that top
a
prospect
shortstop,
label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
First offering misses badly for ball one. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground.
Ooh,
Nice
boy.
on the run. One away. This is Kyle Lewis. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a tapper.
He's such a good pitcher to have against me. Like,
Olsen.
like I can complain all I want. It's
Mitch Haniger.
everything was out of the zone there. The sinker was the only one that was even close, and I'm just going for everything.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And a foul ball. 0-2 now. Stays
Ooh,
alive.
lucky to get a piece of that circle change.
The 0-2. This to third. Tosses across to first. That ends the inning. Nobody left for Seattle. Still no score.
Everything he throws has big movement. He's throwing them out of the zone, and I'm putting myself in bad counts, making myself more anxious and more willing to swing and stuff, things like that.
The wind of the pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field.
Seems like I've settled the pitching down a little bit. Brought in Gilbert. He's played well through the 1 2/3 innings now that he's thrown.
Sean Murphy.
Here's Sean Murphy. On the ground to third. To
There you
first.
go, Toro.
The first 2 set down at the top of the 5th.
The left fielder, number 23, Lazaro.
2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Lazaro Armenteros. In there for strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Not a great circle change there.
Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Bounced out to short. Toss to White. That's the 3rd out. Nothing doing there for the A's. And we're still knotted at 0. Back in Seattle. Now it's Sean Murphy.
Leading up for the Mariners, the catcher, Tom Murphy.
The pitch.
Ooh, that sinker. Normally I'm looking up at the zone, but he isn't throwing a lot of stuff there.
Turns, kicks, deals. Slice to right. And he pulls
That'll
up on
work.
it, and that's a hit.
Just throw it low and see if you can meet him down there.
Have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Pounding ball here, rolls foul. At the belt and fires. Here's a tapper towards short. Now the throw to first on the run. Throw on to Olsen, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
In the dirt.
We're good.
Excellent
Big old
job
dive
being
back there.
right there.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And a pitch. Out to short. Davidson collects it. Over to first. Two gone.
Oh my God.
Here's the left fielder, Jake Braley. And he's already singled in this game. First offering, and it just misses.
That's a bad swing.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Kicks and fires. That misses the zone. 2-1. Murphy on at second with two down. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes it can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And now the count filled up 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
The designated hitter,
Moore at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
I mean, his ball to strike ratio is way off. If I had any level of patience at the plate, he'd be charged with a lot more balls.
2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second.
God damn fucking. Oh, that curveball. That's a 4-pitch walk that I just threw away.
Comes the 2-2. Hit slowly on the ground. Throw on to Olsen, and that will end the inning. Mariners leave a couple, and we are still scoreless.
The even-numbered games against these Oakland Athletics have been just nightmares. Just absolute nightmares. Game 2 was, ugh. Game 4, starting to look even worse.
The order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Which lineup are you referring to? Could apply to both teams.
Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's the first out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Left-hand batter waits. And 1-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And the pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Frazier over to pick it up. Gathers and throws to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here is Matt Olson. First pitch, and that's in.
4 seams in. Strike 1.
That one pulled foul. Righty delivers.
Got him looking.
That ends the frame.
Wasn't
The order due up in the
super
home
wild
half of the
about going that
sixth.
far,
We still
like,
have no score.
or that pitch again, but I guess working it to the outside, that was
Welcome back.
That was
Now,
the key.
here is Adam
All right.
Frazier.
we have a couple of lefties before Kyle Lewis comes up.
Second baseman.
Manaya's getting low on energy,
Frazier.
This one
and
shot
that
up the
doesn't
middle.
help. I don't know.
Fires over to first. They get him, but it was pretty close.
The batter.
Singing
I'm so
was
fucking
on the
irritated.
live action at the
22
plate.
balls, 44 strikes. A lot more balls should have been called because I'm
We'll get
just
another look,
swinging at everything. I don't think it's
they call
going to
it
be
back
all
on the
that
field,
close.
But it just might be worth the challenge, and they'll have to see clear evidence the other way to overturn this thing.
And the batter now, P Crawford. That one's in there, 0-1. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy.
High throw to first, and he can't reach it. In there, that's a double.
Ooh, he was safe. Wow, that is. Thought he was going to be out.
Just pushed the throw a little bit, didn't stay on top of it, didn't find the release point.
Looked like he was a little bit delayed
First
there
base to come down with
on
it.
the
I know he
run,
won't
just
be happy
kinda-
with himself on that one.
One out, runner at second. Kyle Lewis will hit next. First pitch, not close.
One ball, no strike.
Crawford leads off second with one gone in the inning. On the ground. Sends it across to first. Now 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And the batter now, Mitch Haniger.
Haniger.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And now the lefty. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw on to Olson. Play made, that ends the inning. One left for Seattle. Still no score. Top of inning number 7. Here's Ramon Laureano.
Leading off for the Athletics, the center fielder, Ramon Laureano.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Hard hit left side. Whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
God, what a fucking frustrating offensive day it's been. yet again against a team I should be clobbering.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And the right-hander deals. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Come on.
Now batting, designated hitter.
We are having a good defensive day, good pitching day. I know we lost Ray to an injury, which is a little bit of a worry, but
Looking his first time up.
At least I'm keeping myself in it from a defensive perspective, hoping that they'll bring a new pitcher in. Maybe I can figure it out, get a mistake.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Got it. And that is that.
I thought that was going to sail on me for sure.
And we're still knotted at 0.
Here we are, 7th inning stretch.
Back here at the ballpark, and here's the catcher, Tom Murphy.
Leading off for the Mariners, the catcher.
And here comes.
Murphy.
Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Cooper Criswell getting ready to go. Honeywell getting loose as well. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. On the ground to third. Chapman over to first in time. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. So up next, Evan White grounded out his first time. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with one away.
Perfect timing on that low sinker.
He's a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now, Abraham Toro, the switch hitter batting right. To third might be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. And that's 2.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking
Ready to
Christ.
begin the 8th, digging in for Oakland, Seth Brown. And the right-hander back to work. And that one wrapped foul. The 0-1. And there's a strike.
Well, he had
That was
pretty
a
good look at
terrible
that pitch,
slider.
and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. And one away.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And now here's the A's catcher, Sean Murphy. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, right side. And it's through for a hit. So
That's all right.
That's all right. With a one-out single. Lazaro Armenteros up next for the A's. Grounded out his first time up. Just a slow ground ball this time. Frazier on to first in time. And he's out.
I mean, well. You know what? I want to take the sure thing. I'm fine with that.
First pitch, and that's
That was a real bad.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
2 outs. Got him looking.
There we go.
Out number 3.
God, I'm looking a little surprised that it whistled that my pitcher was tired. Still in the green, so I don't know.
Clearly, he's happy with those results.
at T-Mobile Park. To the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Jake Braley.
The left fielder,
Pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
A line to kick the pitch. That one missed, now 3-0.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that was a strike, but okay.
4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a...
So it looks like they are going to finally bring in a new pitcher.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. That's it for Sean Manaea, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
It's a tie game, but he is responsible for the runner on.
Here, Cooper Criswell hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off.
They know that he can get...
Lefties are batting really well against him. Doesn't have a lot of, not a large sample size, though.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Four seam at 94, a slider at 85, a changeup at 83, curveball at 79, two seam at 90.
Your base runner, you've got to
And there's a
stay
slider
down
right off the bat.
anything in the dirt.
Way
Try
too
your best
early.
to get into scoring position.
Activity in the bullpen. Paul Blackburn, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself.
Fuck me.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Next pitch
It's inside.
misses inside. And the count 1-2. Right-handed reliever. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. The 2-2. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground.
Have not seen the fastball yet.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss struck him out.
Oh my God.
Came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, little anxious.
Frazier up to bat.
There's the
next.
fastball.
He's off for a ball. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Bounce back to the mound. Tosses to first. Frazier retired. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
J.P. Crawford.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. That's a hit.
JP Crawford just gave me the lead.
The run comes in to score.
JP Crawford just gave me the fucking lead. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So man aboard. Kyle Lewis digs in now.
Now batting, center fielder, Kyle Lewis.
First pitch just misses.
I mean, he threw nothing but sliders to the first at bat, to the first batter he faced, and one of them was Sean. Sean. One changeup. Everything else was a slider.
Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Next offering misses. 2-1. Crawford off of first with 2 away. One out to right. Brown glides to his left. And the inning is
Okay, so I haven't actually put in a new pitcher yet.
So 1 run in the
JP
inning.
Crawford, he's going to come through, though, in the clutch, in a pinch. Only 5 hits. I mean, we've been doing pretty well defensively as well, so. Just finally gave me something that's, somebody that's throwing up in the zone. I know they were trying to get the
We go to the ninth.
The matchup that they wanted.
Leading off for Oakland.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Paul Sewald. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Let's fucking go. Let's go. Let's get this shit done. Let's open some baseball cards. Let's get the hell out of here. That's not a great pitch. Not a great pitch to start. Either way, it was going to be a righty facing a lefty, although... Ugh. Oh, ugh. Ugh. Try that again. Better.
And a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Braley pulls
Out number one.
And there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. First pitch.
Oh, come on.
Next pitch is popped up. Crawford under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Ramon Laureano. Check swing, but he went too far.
Doesn't matter. That was a strike.
Now
That was a really bad slider.
one-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next offering down low.
Hello?
and in the
Excuse
dirt.
you? Stop fucking around. Pump some gas right by him. Let's get the fuck out. Let's get out of here with a win.
And that's the ball game.
1-0. JP Crawford fucking coming through in the clutch. Incredible. Bit of an unorthodox pitching style. Obviously the injury affecting that. I think it's a potential you could have. I guess I could have thought about that in a different way. We'll talk about that in a minute. 1-0 the final. You're here. A disgusting game offensively. Hope you like pitching and ground outs because you got those in spades.
Talk to you soon.
Obviously, Robbie Ray leaving with the injury. Logan Gilbert came in. He was the next most rested pitcher. We should be able to start whomever it was that was going to go next. Logan Gilbert's actually going to get another win. 8-7 now. I think he had a losing record. I think he's won each of his last 3 decisions. Player of the game is Logan Gilbert. 5.1 innings pitched. Only gave up 1 hit. Struck out 6. No walks. No earned runs. He's your player of the game and your winner. Sean Manaea, he gets tagged with a loss after a fantastic pitching performance. I hate facing him, so that's a compliment in and of itself. 7 innings pitched, 4 hits, 2 strikeouts, 2 walks, 1 earned. That second walk was the key, JP Crawford. They brought in a right-handed pitcher to face off against Evan White. And got what they were looking for, got a strikeout, threw a bunch of sliders, then a strikeout, fine. But JP Crawford came up, knocked in that run. After Jake Fraley, I think Jake Fraley? Yeah, Jake Fraley, he's the only one who has a run. He took a walk, and we were able to do something with it. Or, no, Manaea walked him, then they got the strikeout. I'm sorry. Manaea walked him, got the strikeout, and then moved him to second. I don't remember how it happened. How is this? It didn't even happen that long ago. It doesn't matter. Not a lot of note here. Jake Fraley 1 for 1 with a run. JP Crawford 1 for 4 with a ribby. Evan White 1 for 3. Adam Frazier 0 for 4. Not a great game offensively, but we do get the win. Paul Sewald was save number 25. The second walk though for Sean Manaea was the devastating one as it put a runner on, and we were able to bring him around and get the win. Crawford came through with 2 outs there. Robbie Ray sustained an injury. Okay. We'll just go ahead and auto that. He broke a nail. So that happened. Weird. I thought because it said undisclosed injury, I thought it was going to have something to do with like a private region that they can't like put in like an E-rated game. But whatever. So we win the series against Oakland. We beat them 9-2. A disastrous, disgusting game that I don't even want to talk about anymore. 6-3 win, 1-0 win. I think that's the first time we have won a game by scoring 1 run. I think the next closest was 2. Yeah, we beat Boston 2-0. We beat Detroit 2-0 as well in the first game. 2-1 in the first game. We've lost 1-0. And we've lost by 1 run. But a 1-0 score. A big rarity here in the... what's it called? In the Mariners season. Now, this says it's going to be Logan Gilbert. It's not going to be Logan Gilbert. I don't know why I took my headphones off. I just needed to unplug them. Logan Gilbert's going to take on Joe Musgrove here on the 4th of July. That is tomorrow. He is 8-7 with a 3.85 ERA. It doesn't matter because he's not going to be playing. Joe Musgrove is 6-7 with a 3 ERA even. The San Diego Padres should prove to be a tough test against the Mariners. They are probably, I would guess, one of the higher ranked teams. They're in a competitive NL West division. Or maybe competitive is the wrong word. National League West. They are 8 games back, but they are not that clear. Not as clear as you would have thought in the wild card. I thought that maybe that would be like the Cleveland, Minnesota situation last year where like both teams played really well and one of them was just super clear out in front in the division and the other team was just way above everybody, and then somehow Cleveland didn't make the playoffs. But we advance our win streak to 2. Oh, that's what I was going to look at. I wanted to see their team ranking is 10th, 8th context, 16th power, top 10 pitching, defense, top 15 speed. Not quite as high as I thought it would be, but the Tigers, ranked 25th, lead the American League Central. Our rank is 17th. Not that it really matters. All right, we are facing them tomorrow, but for right now, let's open a pack of cards real quick. We have some Topps Baseball Series 1 right here that we'll crack into. These are very glossy, so watch out. What do we have here? Oh, interesting. I didn't realize he played for... I think in our game, he plays for the Athletics? Narvaez, yeah. Jake Berger, great last name. Rookie card for the White Sox. There you go. Oh, hey! Look who it is! Raisel Iglesias. He was a big aspect of the brawl that happened between the Mariners and the Angels last time they played. I realized as I started to talk about that just happened, as I'm recording, that just happened yesterday. This is going up a week out from that, and I was like, oh, I started that story. It's not going to be relevant anymore. Taylor Rogers for the Twins. There you go. Pitching. Christian Velasquez of the Red Sox. Bam. Bryce Harper, he just recently went on the IR list. Big deal. NL East, really, really crowded. Patrick Mazeika. Pedro Severino, the Orioles. We saw this team recently. Gonna flip it over. Eddie Rosario for the Atlanta Braves. There you go. Anthony Descalafani? Kyle Tucker. Kwang Hyun Kim. Sure, I hope it's not that bad. I'm sorry. Nice leg kick. I mean, this is a great, not to be like weird or anything, terrific ass shot here. I mean, just look at it, that cheek. All right. Home run challenge. That's what you get. If I mispronounce your name, I point out a physical feature of yours that's hot. In that case, your ass looking fantastic. Pick the game, call your shot to win. Home run challenge. It's a weird looking card. Pete Alonso, though. Oh. Okay, you enter a promo code and choose the game date you think this player will hit a home run. If he does, you win a parallel card. Go all or nothing with a double down and predict if the ball will travel more than 425 feet. Huh. That's actually really interesting. I'll keep that card outside. And I think we've seen this one. Jose Ramirez, stars of the MLB for Cleveland. And that does it for today's pack of cards. I wonder if I have any of these other ones. I think this is the first one I've seen of this. I think I get more. I would like to get more of these Series 1 and Series 2 cards as the season rolls along. And that's right, the season rolls along every single day right here on the channel. So be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell. I fell down the rabbit hole of Fanatics, and they're like, oh, it's like targeted ads and stuff. It's like, oh, come get some cards. And it's like, stop it. I don't need help. I am kind of hoping to maybe visit a card shop in Austin and see if I can find something unique and interesting maybe. But you'll just have to stay tuned to see what happens and what I find. My regular recording schedule will resume as of July 7th. I'm trying to get a bunch of stuff loaded so that when I leave on my trip, there's stuff popping up. And when I get back, because I get back late Sunday, have to work early Monday, and it's the 4th of July. So I'm assuming I'm not going to sleep super well, which means I don't really want to push myself on Tuesday, which is another day that I have to work early. I can kind of give myself a little bit of a break and get back into the swing of things starting on Wednesday. So Thursday, July 7th, that is when these games will be recorded after Austin. So if you want to see if I have new and interesting card styles, tune into that game. That is against the Toronto Blue Jays. There's a nice sweet spot of 4 games at home against the Toronto Blue Jays, and then that's bookended by 2 days off on the 6th and the 11th. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. As always, go Sports, good Mariners. We had a good game today, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. It won't be Logan Gilbert because he pitched today, so this thing will be off a little bit and might be off even further with how long, depending on how long Robbie Ray is out. Again, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. We'll see you tomorrow for more baseball in San Diego, taking on Jerome Westgrove and those pesky Padres. And they're a really nice looking stadium with that cool building. So that's exciting.